because I remember struggling that if I come, you mean I'm not going to be able to work for 3 years, and I'm going to live off of the Sisters of Providence for 3 years, and they're going to feed me and pay for my lodging and my food and my car. And I remember having real problems with that. And I didn't like asking people for money because I was in my 40s and I had already was very independent. And so I struggled with that a whole lot. And I remember Sister Marcia says, I said, well, it's almost like you trick us because we come and we don't work for 3 years. And so then we have this feeling that we owe you. This was my thinking. And so then I feel like I have to stay, right? And she's like, you know, Joni, if whether you go or whether you stay, at the end of the day, I know that you're going to be a better person because of the things that you've experienced and the things that you're going to learn. And she said, and that's what's important to us. She says, because whether you go or you stay, we know that you're going to be changed and transformed because of what you've learned about yourself. So either way, I think that you're going to go out and make a difference in the world. And I remember feeling really inspired by that, thinking, oh, okay, so it's okay if I come and stay for 3 years, live off of the Sisters of Providence, and then leave. But I remember still struggling with that, and I would bring it up every time she and I met. And then finally she said, well, what does this sound like? She says, what if at the end of the 3 years or 2 years or however long you decide to stay, if you decide to go home and you feel like you owe us, then why don't you just send a check or something? She goes, and I'm not asking for it. She goes, but if it'll make you feel better and it'll allow us to move forward from this topic, if it makes you feel better, send us a check every month. And I remember feeling very satisfied with that, saying, okay, then I know that there's a way to pay it back. I don't have to pay it back with my commitment to stay.